Hey man, listen to this. Check it out. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is such an amazing remake. I thought I'd just give you a teaser, but in this video I'm going to be breaking down how I made this. If you know the song, drop me a like down below. Drop it a like down below before we go anywhere. I know the song is crazy. If you don't know who the song is from, it's from Caiiro featuring Black Motion, called To Live or Die. It's an amazing song. I've heard it being featured in a lot of DJs mixtapes recently, and I was like, whose song is that? I had to research. A subscriber of mine, DJ Magnoni, actually also had it in his own mixtape. I've checked it out and I heard it there, and I actually asked him, and then he told me about it. I was like, wow, I should really check out the song. And then I kept looking for it, and then I found it. I started hearing it in a lot of places, so I was like, I need to remake this track. It seems everybody's digging this track. It's amazing. So let's get into the breakdown. So I used only FL Studio sounds, like FL Studio VSTs basically. But the drums I'm using in here are my own drums from my packs. Links in the description. You can go check that out. So I didn't use any external plugins, like third-party plugins. I just used FL Studio only. So firstly, we have the drums. We have this drum loop here. So off the bat, I know you guys are probably asking where I got the vocal, because this vocal sounds exactly like the one used in the original track. So the story with this vocal is that it's actually not just one vocal. It's actually a sound that is in my XDizzle 10K sample pack. So if you have this sample pack, if you already have it, you've got the sound. This is the original sound. It sounds like this. So what I did was, if you come see here, I just cropped in on just the first part, just this section here of this vocal, this first part here, and then I just cropped it using the envelope tool over here, the envelope controls, and then I pitched it up so that I can give it a high pitch, so it moves in pitch with the same vocal that Caiiro uses in this track. So that's basically what I did. So if I start to move this sound, let me just show you quickly. You see, so there we have it. So I know a lot of people ask, dude, can we have vocals, vocal packs? Can I have vocals? But people don't understand that you can actually make and fine tune a vocal sample to make it sound the way you want it to sound, like using pitch and using the envelope controls as well to trim it down to make it really short. So that's what I did with this sound. So I just have a normal kick that's a little bit distorted, and I have a cymbal just playing over there. Basic stuff. All these are my sounds that are from my drum kit. And that shaker. And then I have this layer of kick doing that. I didn't even EQ it. That's the way this kick sounds already. So remember my video of how you can use kicks to create unique drum styles. Here is Caiiro doing it. So I'm not just teaching you guys stuff that that is useless, but I'm actually trying to teach you what the pros do as well. So then next, what we have is the lead sound, or the lead melody. Okay, it's muted right now. Let's see. So I used a preset in GMS here, Red Sakura LS. That's the one that's playing there, and then the other one is also in Sakura itself, the Triumph Trumpet DS. Okay, I'm not sure why it's playing. That's the one. And then I have another sound also as a layer to that same melody that's coming from a Halmer. That is the Art of Voice. It's basically a choir sound. There we go. And we have an arpeggio from Citrus, the 303-ish. I know I'm supposed to actually EQ out some of that low end. There we go. So it's just holding down. So what I did was when I was making this, I was actually listening to the reference, the original track. I cannot play it here. And, you know, coming back and adding the stuff that I feel like I had missed to fill up this whole track. Because I really wanted to make, a really faithful remake of the track. And then next, the violin sound. This one is from Morphine. It's the STR Cello 1FG. So that's the one that's making the sound. And then we also have pads. I have first pad from GMS. That is the pad 3MC. Basic stuff. And then what we have next is from Morphine, the Volks Choir. Just that low monk type of voice. And then the next one we have is from Morphine as well, the Volks Fifth Element MC. So if I play them together, they sound like this. So you have some lows, some mid-range, and high-end as well. And then next we have our bass line, which is the E flute that I used here. The E flute has got really nice sub bass. Just like that. And then we also have low FL keys. Playing that. Just low keys. I didn't even touch the preset of the FL keys. And then what we have next is the sound over here. That's a choir. And what I used was Morphine again, that Vox Fifth Element preset. And then coming next, we have this sound. That is the Ghost TE in GMS. And then another layer to that is this one. That's the Epic Trance in GMS as well. And then we just have these other drum sounds here. There you go. It's just this suction perk, and we have cymbals down here as well to create that effect. And then I just had a shaker loop playing in the background. And then I just added this sound here. This washer. And then that's it. That's all the elements that I actually put into the track to make it sound the way it sounds when everything is playing together. So when it's all coming together, it all makes sense. And mind you, I didn't even mix this track or master it or anything. I just made it because I was really feeling the track. I was like, let me see if I can reverse engineer, only using the tools that I have, not using anything else external. Shout out to Caiiro and Black Motion. They probably use some other heavier sounds and some other drum kits. I haven't seen the project. I don't know exactly how they made this track, but this is my own remake that I have. And I'm going to have this remake FLP available in my store. You can purchase it and support the channel. It's it's the only way you guys can actually support me, by purchasing these FLPs and these sounds. I really need your support. It will really mean a lot to me. But if you also want to follow my remake, how I did this, you can follow it as well. But you can also support me by purchasing this FLP in my store. I would really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm just gonna end this video with this track playing a little bit so you guys can hear a little bit of it as well. I might actually release it, but I want to know what you guys think in the comments. Should I finish this and release it? Let me know down below what you think. But that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Mix and I'm out. Peace. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, Subscribe.